Oh, well, it's ABC and Be Near Me, and Mark and Martin back to take your calls in a second. How do you feel about the new single? It must always, after being sort of away for a little while, because you have it sort of disappearing for a while and then suddenly coming back with
It's like
with
the
a
first
goodie.
time again.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been quite a while.
Feels like we're starting from scratch, which is a nice feeling, you know. We're pleased with the record, pleased with the film clip we made.
Because some groups always sort of come, they have a few hits, and then you go again. But you're always sort of always there, and every now and again you sort of come out with a real goodie.
I like to spend quite a long time
Yeah.
on making a record special, and it's not something you can do in 5 days, you know. So it's nice to go away and write some material that's completely different to the songs you've done before.
Because people, as I say, like, in the polls, you get different winners for this, that, and the other. But I'm not saying because you're here, but I mean, I think you've got a very underrated voice. I mean, people don't say, "Oh, Martin Fry, what a great voice," which they do to a lot of other people. But you have got. Don't you agree? With
That suits me, though.
Oh, it's got an amazing voice. Don't you think so?
Yes, it records marvellously. It's on a par with Mario.
Now give me the money and we'll take some phone calls.
Mark does the singing and I do the miming, you see.
Yes. Right, we're going to take some calls. So you've got to grab your telephones over there. Move the old coconut shells in. We have Louise Atkinson on the line. Hello, Louise.
Hello.
Hello, you're through to ABC.
Can you tell me where you met and how?
Yeah. Well, you answer that question, Mark.
Well, I met Martin when he was working for a fanzine, which he was writing, and he came to interview myself, and Stephen was in the group at the time. And it really, it all came from there. He did the interview, and we got on really well, and it's as simple as that.
Did he sing the questions?
You know,
He wrote all the questions down on a questionnaire very methodically.
Oh, really?
And we went away and thought about them.
Yeah, I thought that's the way you had to be a journalist at the time. But what happened was they said to me, come to Middlesbrough and we're performing, and I went along thinking, oh, I'd just be like helping with the gear, and they gave me this like little synthesizer and said, go ahead, you know, stand on the stage and do it.
Right.
And instead of running away, I thought, well, in for a penny, in for a pound. But I was scared.
And they kept you.
Yeah. But that's how we met, Louise.
Oh, that's nice. Nice story. Louise, thanks for your question.
Can I say hello to my brother and my cousin, Mike Atkinson and Daniel Kirkham?
You've just done it very well.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, right.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See you there.
Greg Sogban on the line. Greg Sogban, hello.
Hello.
Is that your real name?
G-R-E-G.
Pardon?
G-R-E-G.
That's how you spell it, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Hiya, Greg.
What's your question?
What's your favourite food?
Could you repeat that question?
I'm pleased you said
What's
that.
your favourite food?
Your favourite food?
My favourite food's tuna fish. Tuna fish and cheese. Because I've been told it's good for you.
Yeah.
I don't know about Mark.
I like Malaysian food, actually.
Malaysia.
Malaysian tuna fish.
Quite exotic. Yeah, Malaysian tuna fish sandwiches.
Where does one go to eat Malaysian food in London?
A couple of good places.
There's probably lots of places watching.
Malaysian.
Can't advertise.
Yeah. Great, well there we are, Malaysian and tuna fish.
What kind of food do you like?
No? Oh, he's there.
Shepherd's pie.
Shepherd's pie. Oh,
Yeah,
that sounds
I can
good.
dig that.
Okay, well next time maybe see you around at your place for lunch. Malaysian shepherd's pie and tuna fish.
Shepherd's pie.
Right, thanks for your call. And Annie Osland on the line. Hello.
Hello?
Hello, Annie.
Martin.
Hello, Annie.
Oh, Anne.
Oh, sorry, Anne.
Oh, Anne, I'm sorry.
I'd like to know what's your favourite track on the Beauty Star LP?
That was then, but this is now.
That
was
one.
a song on a record we made called Beauty Stab. The first track.
Yeah.
I liked it because it kind of summed up how we felt at the time.
Was that your favourite track as well, Mark?
Yeah, I like a track called SOS as well, which came out just after that was then, actually.
Okay, what was your favourite?
Bite the Hand.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I
quite,
remember that
it's quite an
song.
obscure one, that one.
All different favourites.
I'm glad,
which really
I'm glad you
stood
like that one.
I thought it was brilliant.
Oh, thanks very much.
It was worth doing.
Right.
All right, take it easy there.
No.
Thanks
more.
for
Thanks for
your
saying
call. Joel Martin on the line. Hello, Joel.
Hello.
You're through to Martin and Mark.
Hiya.
Martin, I was just wondering, how did you and Mark meet up with David Jericho and Eden?
Well, that's a long story, really. We, first of all, in January 1984, we decided that we didn't want to be a duo. We found ourselves, Mark and myself, being the only members of ABC, and we didn't want to be Laurel and Hardy or Abbott and Costello. We wanted to form a four-piece group. So we went to the YMCA and auditioned many musicians. And after that grueling experience, we realised that instead of getting somebody who was brilliant at playing a guitar, we would find somebody who shared our vision of what it was to be alphabetical, what it was to be an ABC, somebody who shared our view of the world. And we hooked up with David Yaratu in Texas. He was living there for a little while. And we hooked up with Eden because we'd known her for a long, long time. She was once living in Sheffield. And we decided that we'd hook up with both of these people because they'd shared kind of similar outlook on life.
Yeah. And is there going to be a new LP, and when will it be out?
Well, we're making that right now. It's going to be called How to Be a Zillionaire.
And when will that be out?
And, well, hopefully about May or June time. But I don't
Great.
want to
Oh, great.
Yeah, we're just sort of finishing it off at the moment.
Well, let's hope it sells enough to make the album title come true.
Well,
Thanks for your call.
Okay, thank you very
Bye-bye.
much.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye then.
Right, first of all, of course, we've got time for. Sorry if we couldn't take yours, but you brought a bargain along with you, haven't you? Had a question.
we have, yeah. Do you want to pull the bargain
What's your
out from
question?
underneath
Well,
the floorboards?
Mark's pulling the bargain out. What's your question?
Well, the question I'd like to ask, because Wacky Races is ABC's favourite cartoon
Yeah.
series, I'd like to know the name of Dick Dastardly's dog.
The name of Dick Dastardly's dog in Wacky Races on a postcard to Saturday Superstore, BBC Television, London W12.
And this is what you will win.
HQT.
I mean, you get a T-shirt with David Yaratu and Eden and Mark White and myself on it, which is quite big.
And a
But,
montage of the 4 members of ABC.
That's the
That's
most
nice,
exciting.
isn't
They are now.
That's the most exciting gift.
That's very good, isn't it?
And some records and,
And
stuff
some
like
records
that.
as well.
Of course.
Okay, the name of Dick Dastardly's dog in Wacky Races. What is it? On a postcard to the usual address, and you could win all these goodies.
This is a one-off. You see, this is an exclusive thing. It's not like
Hang it on your
promotional
wall.
merchandise. It's something special. So
It's really nice.
I'd like that to be won by
We
somebody
stole it
like
off somebody's
ABC.
wall.
Okay, good luck with the question. Get them off to us. We'll pick out a winner next week, and that could be hanging on your wall in a fortnight's time. You're coming on the pop panel, aren't you?
Yeah.
Which would be jolly nice. Okay, so we'll be seeing some videos and Martin and Mark again in a short while. Right now, it's time to get down to the warehouse and Keith.
Yes, welcome down to the warehouse itself. And we warned you about this spot a little bit later on, so if you weren't paying attention, it's your own fault.